Hi, it's Mark at FBA2USA. Come to FBA2USA.com for hints and tips on getting started selling on Amazon Seller Central. Now, some people watching this video may already have Seller Central accounts, and if you do, you may have noticed that there's an increasing discussion within Seller Central and also within the general e-commerce forums about sales tax. Sales tax is applied by the states within the USA on sales that occur to people that live in that state. It's a tax that is payable by the purchaser of the item, but in effect it's always collected by the seller of the item and paid within the sales price. Sales tax is something that everyone who sells from within the USA has been paying for quite some time, and usually it's applied on the basis of the state in which they have their physical nexus. So usually for a person operating in the USA, that would be where the main office is, where the registered office or where the headquarters is. However, the other physical nexus that can occur, especially with e-commerce, is where you have goods stored. And of course, you realize now, listening to this, that this is going to be very key if you are an FBA seller. Good news and bad news. Let's start with the bad news. The bad news is that having an Amazon FBA account and sending your inventory into Amazon FBA warehouses is likely to create a nexus for sales tax purposes in every state in which your inventory is stored. The good news is that now, as this problem is emerging, so are solutions. So in fact, it is possible to find ways of dealing with the fact that you probably don't really understand sales tax very well when you're starting from outside the USA. There are a number of resources available online, and several of these have ability to integrate with your Amazon Seller Central account. So all is not lost, and you don't have to spend the next few years sitting in up to your elbows in paper trying to work out exactly what's going on. However, it is still difficult, and it's something which I would recommend getting your own advice on before taking any action. It may be that you have different criteria with your product. Different products attract sales tax on a different basis. There may even be exemptions for your product. So I suggest you probably do get your own advice. Also, within FBA2USA, we'll be covering this topic in more detail and providing additional links and resources which can help you out with your sales tax problems as a non-US resident seller on Amazon Seller Central. So, good luck, and if you have any questions, just email me at mark@fba2usa.com.